I remember when you first came, and she's right. She was out in the community just about every weekend.
Welcome to the 4th annual Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk. Are you raring to go? Are you ready to rock it?
Now, that's sweet of you to say about me, but tell them about you, what you've done, your charity stuff.
I haven't really done anything.
You just won the Silver Beaver Award.
I won the Silver Beaver Award from the Boy Scouts of America, the Great Salt Lake Council, and that was a tremendous honor. They gave that to me because I think they ran out of people to give it to. No. Should I read this? It's a long letter.
But the first part is the most important part.
It says, the Boy Scouts of America, Great Salt Lake Council, Dear Robert. That would be me.
That's you.
The Silver Beaver Award for Distinguished Service to Boyhood was authorized by the Boy Scouts of America in 1932. It is the highest recognition presented by a local council. After having been nominated by your friends and fellow Scouters, and with true consideration by the Silver Beaver Selection Committee, the Great Salt Lake Council, wow, you have been designated a recipient of this prestigious award. Holy cow.
There are a lot of people.
Holy cow.
You guys really want the true story? Look, Bob, I heard him earlier say that he's not funny. That is so true. And the problem is he thinks he's funny.
I can't tell you the golf story because Hope will divorce me. I can't tell you the movie story about Bob because he'll clobber me. So I can't tell you any of the inside stories. But with Hope and Bob, it was really a heartfelt laugh whenever something came up.
I don't know anybody who deserves this award more than Hope Woodside does. I really don't.
This is about you, Bob.
To sit in her shadow has been such an honor. I have always, and I know Hope has too, always considered it a tremendous privilege to get to do what we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, every night, well, all day long, we sit on the front row of what's happening in our world. We get to see it first, and then we get to convey that to everybody else. And
we've had some, I mean, horrific things to report on in these past 17. I mean, 9/11.
Oh, I remember that
we
day.
all know where we were the minute you got the call.
All right.
2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
It's a day that changed our lives.
Our sense of community became stronger.
Our freedoms more cherished.
Our families more precious.
And our feelings for this country soared.
I remember Trolley Square, the shootings at Trolley Square.
Same thing,
that night. And for some reason, that one affected me so deeply.
An 18-year-old gunman opens fire at a Salt Lake mall.
I mean, last night, it's so surreal.
What it was like for those who were there.
We really didn't know what was going on.
New information on the shooter and clues to a possible motive.
Plus, an off-duty officer's role in ending the crisis.
The latest on the tragedy at Trolley Square at 9.
So, Bob, are you retiring?
I'm not retiring. Are you retiring?
Oh, I'm not retiring. I'm way too young.
Are you saying I'm old?
No, I'm not going there. Are you thinking about it?
Definitely not.
Me neither.
Good.
Good.
Here's the best thing about working with Bob and Hope. They work really hard. I've worked in a lot of newsrooms where the anchors are invested in the product and are professional, but they show up, you know, various times in the day, may or may not go through all of their scripts, may or may not be involved in the editorial process. Bob and Hope are involved from the minute they walk in the door.
Well, you know, Bob and Hope have been with us for 17 and a half years, and that is a rare commodity this day and age in broadcasting. I mean, the fact that we hired them 2 weeks apart from each other back in October of '95, and here it is, you know, 17, 18 years later, they're still together, you know, two of the lead anchors in Salt Lake City at one station, quite a few owners. It's quite a testament. What they really mean to our newsroom is that they're the newsroom leaders. Their experience is just immeasurable, knowing this market where there's a lot of transient reporters and anchors that come in with new owners and go. The stability that they represent for Fox 13 and the Utah viewers is just, it's invaluable.